So most of the people literally doesn't have any idea how it looks like to be an international student. And those who haven't already been an international student or international immigrant, they always dreamed of moving to the new country, totally different, where the culture is totally different, the working mechanism, how it works, the system is completely rigged or different than the country they are living now. And today I want to share something that has happened to me as an international student. Life is like a roller coaster. Sometimes it goes very up and sometimes it goes very down, and same those things has happened in my life. And at this time, at this current phase, I'm broke. In a clear sentence, I can say that my bank account balance has gone to 0.00 euro. Since I'm living over here in the France, and France is a country of the Europe, so euro is the currency over here. So at this time I am broke and I literally don't have any money, and the restaurant I used to work, that has been shut down completely because of the control. So now I'm jobless, now I'm broke, and I don't have any money to sustain for the next month. Luckily I have paid my rent of this month by asking a debt from one of my very close friend over here, because finding a friend who gave you money in your difficulties is very hard as finding a diamond in the quail, because nobody ever trusts you as an international student or when you are far away from homeland. And who is gonna trust you because you don't have your mother name, you don't have your father name? People trust you only for who you are and only for the character what you develop. So that's why that was the one thing, and I'm really grateful for him because he gave me the money so that I can pay my rent. And to be honest, I literally don't have even money to sustain for even a week of the living expenses like food. Since I used to work in the restaurant, then most of the food and the eating things was managed by the restaurant itself. Now the restaurant has shut down, then it's been like 3 days of the restaurant shut down and I haven't went to the work. And after that my salary has also completely stopped, my flow, everything, money, there is no any other sources of the income. I didn't do any other work also. So at this time, at this moment, I'm completely broke and I'm facing the difficulties like what am I going to eat the next day. I cannot reveal this to the publicly in the place where I live, in the apartment when I live with the colleagues, because I just don't want to show myself as an subject to show the mercy, and I don't want people showing mercy on me and giving like, oh, you don't have the work, you are like broke, please take this, eat this, I please just sustain for this week. Of course if I say, then they are really going to help me, but I don't like people giving mercy on me because I know what I'm capable of and what I'm worth of. At this time all these problems are just a roller coaster or just a down point, and when there is the down point there is obviously the up point also. So the reason I'm sharing all this story and all my daily life problem is because I just want you guys to know that how unstable your job is. People think that job is the most stable thing ever that can happen to them in this modern world for making the money, because they just don't need to think anything. All they need to do is like get off and just go involve into the system that has already made for them by someone other else. But still most of the people think that job, no matter it's the private job or the government job, they think that job is the most secure thing they can ever achieve in their life to be this stable. But this is how a job looks like. The saddest and the worst part of being an employee to the other company is that you literally never know that when they are going to fire you, or when that company is going to shut down, or when the risk factor takes place, because when that company gets in trouble, then you got in trouble, because if the company doesn't make profit, then your salary doesn't get paid in at the time. If the company has a legal case and it's shut down for a 1 month, 2 month, or even a year, then your job is already gone and you are jobless. So the risk is so real, and most of the people still sleep on this, thinking that their company, their corporate, their offices they work in is going to last forever and they are never going to get fired from that company. No matter if that company lasts for the entire very long run also, What is the clear proof and the evidence that you are not going to be replaced by someone else in that company? That is so real. This is also one of the biggest risk factor than the company shutting down. So what I want to share through my these videos is I want the people, my mates, the people who are struggling like me, who are the similar colleagues who share the same visions, who share the same environment and the lifestyle and the goals and the objective. I want to say to them is like you just need to change your mindset first, because like this, doing this, get up, go to work, go to fucking work and go to study, come, sleep, tired as fuck, having no energy to do anything else productive, not having any energy to working towards your goal. That is not going to lead you anywhere, because I'm experiencing all those things and I know that how it feels like to be an employee, the slave of the other companies. You need to get into the order, you need to follow the order, you need to be under the seniors, you need to obey what they said. And if you are angry also, then you cannot show your frustration, because your frustration doesn't work over there. Because if you show your anger or frustration or attitude to the company, the next day they will say you, please don't come to the work, please, you are not needed in our company. And when you didn't work, when you didn't get job, and when you get fired, then all your living expenses, all your rent, the bills, the expenses that are screaming for your attention, the iPhone that you have bought in the EMIs, the car that you have bought in the EMIs, and the insurance that screams for you to pay every single month. And if 1 month also you get broke or you get jobless, then the next month you get so much financially ruin and so much shortage of the finances takes place in your life that you can never imagine. So I'm currently experiencing this similar situation, the same situation. So at the end, all I want to recommend you guys is like your job is not a permanent thing, and don't ever make your mind that doing that job, so-called stable job, you are going to spend the rest of your life. Because go to the work, sleep, go to the study, work and sleep, that is not life. Life is a completely different thing, and most of the people get the misconception over here, and that is this is the struggle phase, and this struggle is only till when we study, when we are student. Because after a certain year we struggle and complete our studies, then we can convert our visa type into the working class. And once we convert our visa type to the working class, then our life is set. We can go enjoy the fully, we can go travel wherever we want. We will have a lot of the money, we will make a good income, I will marry the one of the beautiful girl, my soulmate, and we will live together, we will enjoy. I'll go to the work, she will cook for me, or either else we both go to the work and share the problem and live a happy life. But the plan doesn't go according to the plan, that's for sure. So whatever you are thinking in the wrong direction. Just imagine guys, why wait for the 4 years, 5 years, or even 6 years to complete your studies, like complete your bachelor's level or master's level, so that you can officially go and work and make a decent amount. And after that also, it also takes again more 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years to get you financially so much sufficient and abundant, so that you can go and enjoy your life. So imagine you are a 20 years old student living over here as an international student. So you became 26 when you complete your master's level, and after that you spend 4 years working on the working visa to make a decent amount, and by luckily you save some money. So that's almost 10 years of the time you spend working, and you have the money, but still you cannot quit the job. Still you need to keep that job, you need to keep that freshers, you need to be the slave of that certain company, so that your stability remains. Because once the job is gone, then your entire financial life comes to the crash, comes to the down point, like a stock market. So at the end, eventually you get trapped into this cycle, like get up, go to work, sleep, get up, go to work, sleep. And some of the people, they have the mind enough to build something of their own, like starting their own restaurant, starting their own businesses by collecting the certain amount they have gathered from 10 years of the period of the time to start their something new. And that is also, I'm not considering the wrong one. But imagine guys, you are studying currently as an bachelor student in your 20s. To be honest, at this certain time period, I'm in the France, and it's already been a 7 month of me over here, and I'm a 19 years old. I haven't become a 20 officially yet. I'm a 19 years old international student facing all those problems and the challenges. But to be honest, in social media, there are already a 16 years old millionaire, but I cannot go and compete with them. Like, oh my god, 16-year-old is already millionaire, and I'm 19 years old into the foreign land and completely broke. I don't have money. Why does my bank account looks zero and all those things? There is no any certain evidence that you can escape the rat race. You will get freedom, you will get financially abundant after the 10 years time by doing all those things, by doing stable, by saving money. There is no any clear evidence that you can get financially free. What if, just imagine guys, what if you get financially free in coming 1 years, 2 years, or even 3 years? Just imagine guys, you get financially free by doing the stuff that you love to. For example, I love creating the videos. What if I don't have to go and work the hectic job into the other companies, and I make a decent amount making the videos? I make the decent amount making something online that I have interest in. What if I make 2x the amount that you are making by sitting in the home doing absolutely half of the work that you are doing and enjoying my life, and also doing the work at the anytime I want, taking the break, going to the vacation at any time I want, where there is no any boss, where there is no any seniors to shout on and to speak us that why are you late, why aren't you on time, and why did you do this thing wrong, why didn't you set this thing up, and all those things, and the hectic pressure. And to be honest, this is possible, this is doable, and I'm already on this journey. I'm already on this journey to the freedom as an international student, and that's why I am creating the video from the beginning. The idea over here is not by creating the video to be financially free, because I am doing something digitally. I want to do something digitally, and I have been making videos about those things and teaching you and showing you guys what I'm doing in order to escape this rat race, this cycle. This video creation, this content creations, I don't do this with the intention of making a money and escaping this cycle, because I know that this content creation thing, this stuff takes time. Because so that's the point guys. And if you want to be in this journey, and if you want to escape this cycle, the rat race, the matrix of this overall study, then stay with me, follow me, and let's be on this journey together and escape this cycle of this rat race, because I know it's possible, and I'm going to escape this rat race very soon. I have 100% confident that I'm going to escape this rat race by doing the thing that I want to do. So this video will just act as a proof point I will be able to do that.